behind the videos on YouTube? Want to know what makes them tick? What got them started? Well, you're looking at the right program. This is Behind the Cam. What's up, YouTubers? Big D here, and this is another edition of Behind the Cam. Ho! Year of the Tiger 513 jumped onto the TTC circuit, and it's just going crazy. Taking names and numbers and just getting on anyone and representing his team, the Bengals. A lot of you had a lot of mean comments for him. I won't even say some of the things that he's been called. But needless to say, he is a very controversial figure in the TTC. He had run-ins with just about everyone. Joe, Be More Ravens Online, 2, Grubs, Steel Legends, Berg Boy, Be More Nevermore. He just recently did an attack on XO Ravens XO, even though it's a slight mild attack, but it still was an attack. So he leaves nobody unscathed by his words and his cynicism. So, Year of the Tiger 513, how you doing?
Big D. Let's get started.
Right, thank you for being on the show, and let's start off by giving us a little bit of background about yourself and what made you decide to start doing videos.
Well, I was born and raised in Cincinnati. My parents were huge Bengals fans. My whole family were Bengals fans to the end. So that's followed me, everywhere. I decided to start making videos because I just quite simply didn't think there were enough Bengals trash talkers here on the TTC. I discovered the TTC last fall, but at the time I was not living in the Cincinnati area. I was at another school. Didn't really have a webcam. Didn't really have the time either with the busy schedule that I had then to make videos, but I would occasionally drop in and see what was going on here. And I just thought there was a real need there for another Bengals trash talker. So that's why I decided to start making videos, represent my team with as much heart and passion as possible.
So what's the whole deal with this gatekeeper thing? Gatekeeper persona. What's going on with that?
The gatekeeper means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. I'm sure if you talked to a guy like Ravens Lombardi, the gatekeeper means, keeping the gate to the TTC, keeping a standard there in place. I decided when I was going to come onto the TTC that if I was going to do this thing, that I wanted to do everything I could to defend my team. That I wanted to be one of the best trash talkers to ever play the game. If I was going to do it, I wanted to do it the best. For some people, the gatekeeper might mean something else, though. Maybe I keep the gate to entertainment on YouTube. Maybe I keep the gate to the Bengals Nation. Whatever, in your mind, the gatekeeper is, that's what the gatekeeper means. It's a nickname that is very full of different meanings, has different interpretations that people can have. And that's fine. It can mean whatever you think fits best for your situation.
So what are your thoughts about the TTC? Feelings, all those things. How do you think it's progressing?
My thoughts on the TTC is that it's a trash-talking circle. Trash-talking is a tradition that we have in sports, especially in the NFL. And let's look at what the original intent of trash-talking is. Regardless of what you want to say it is, the point of trash-talking is to piss the other team's fan base off. It's to make people angry. And I decided that if I was going to get involved in the TTC and try to be great at it, try to be great at defending my team, that I was going to have to make sure to stay true to the meaning of trash talking. And the meaning of trash talking is to put down another team and to make your team look superior. That is the point of trash talking, and that is why I have the style and the sort of persona that I have here on YouTube, is to just keep that original intent in mind of what trash talking is all about.
All right. Most people in the TTC usually make vids and then respond and attack others who respond to their vids. But you, on the other hand, you did the reverse and went after Grubs right from the beginning. What's going on with that?
For those of you who don't know the history behind what happened when I first started making videos here, we had a guy on here who was a Bengals video maker. His name was Grubs. And this summer, or maybe it was around the spring area, towards the end of